Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about when is your reunion going to happen when you are healing very diligently. So this is one of the last thing that you need to understand, which is an ultimate surrender. Ultimate surrender as in one of the major surrender. Uh, So, if you have been healing very diligently, like you are very consistent with work, you feel good within yourself, you are happy on your own, but still this lingering thought about when is your twin flame going to come back to you is there. Okay. So there is no issue around you not being dedicated towards the work that needs to be done and you feel completely satisfied within. So it's the situation for those who are doing their inner work and in the right way. Means right way means you feel complete within yourself. But still this question is there, like when is my reunion going to happen? So this video is for you. Okay. So the last thing that you need to understand is like reunion is not something that happens externally, and that is not something you want externally. Okay. Reunion is not something that you want externally. Reunion is something that you always need within yourself, and that is sufficient and that is enough. Now, what I am not saying is you shouldn't expect your union, because that is the truth. Okay. But this expectation itself of reunion or union is a trap, is a trap by ego, is a trap which says that your physical reality is the real thing and the internal is the secondary thing. Whereas the truth is, the primary thing is your feeling within, and the secondary thing is the external reality. Yes, there is no difference between what's going inside and what's going outside, but for the outside thing, it might happen when you are not looking it. Maybe your twin flame is getting closer to closer within himself to you, to God, but the story is not really presented to you. It's going in the background. Okay. So yeah, the situation is like you have to see that it's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap because you think that you need your physical union. In the outside, it's a trap. The reality is you want to feel your union within yourself. Let me ask you a few questions which will help you explore this concept within. So the first question is like, what are your plans after your reunion? When your twin flame comes back and you guys are with each other, what are your plans? Is it about dating? Is it about marriage? Is it about living together? So, traveling the world is your concept, your understanding around reunion is constricted to just these societal things. I'm not saying you need to exclude this, but what God has for you is not just this. Your twin flame relationship is way more expanded than the generic soulmate dynamic or the regular relationships. And when you will go within and see that, will is that enough? Like getting into married life, traveling the world, is that enough? No, isn't it is not enough. You need far more things. You need a bigger pieces of satisfaction in life, and you know it within. Yes, you don't know what's the exact thing which is going to happen to go into that deeper satisfaction. Okay, so yeah, it's like you don't just need your union, you want much more, way more. That's not just enough. Like marriage is not just enough. You need something more, way more. And even after you get into reunion, this is the second question I have to ask. Like, do you feel like after your reunion, you don't need something within yourself and you want everything in the outside? Like, is it like your journey is over and now you can go have fun and just do the enjoyment thing and everything? The inner work goes aside. So, and you will not need your inner work. So first thing is like inner work is not something which is just medicine. It's a very subtle concept. Inner work is not something that we take as a medicine. It is a it is a very good thing. It brings you a lot of joy. It's not just medicine. It's oxygen, right? It makes you feel blissful. It's not just curing the pain. It's taking you to heaven within yourself. So even after you get into reunion, you will need your union, the feeling of union within yourself. Like you are there with your twin flame, you will feel like there is something missing. If you are not doing the inner work, you will feel some emptiness within yourself, even when your twin flame is in physical vicinity with you, behaving the way you want them to be with you. You're getting everything you want, but still there will be a vacant space, and that vacant space will require you to do the inner work, because the primary purpose of your twin flame union and the life itself is ascension, which is like removing all the upsets. Until unless you have reached perfect union, which is like getting into enlightenment, the primary purpose of life is to clear all the blocks with God, with your twin flame. So it will continue. You will need the inner work, okay, to feel in union with God, with yourself, and hence you will be able to enjoy your reunion, your physical reunion with your twin flame. So understand that union is a feeling thing more than a physical thing. Like if your twin flame is there in your physical vicinity, you're not feeling the union within that, then that reunion is of no use. Okay. So if you are healing and if you feel like, okay, I need my, where is my twin flame? You question your inner work. Where is my twin flame? Why he has or she has not manifested yet in my reality? Then what actually you are searching is something within. Probably you are missing out something within, which is generally a block, which is generally a connection with God, and it could sometimes be your life purpose. If you're not following your life purpose, then yes, you will feel some vacancy, okay, within yourself. Like you might feel peaceful, you might feel loved, you might feel God, but still there will be a lag, a sense of incompletion. It's like 80% things are there, but something is still missing, and that will be your life purpose. That's a very common thing if you are in twin flame journey. Twin flames are not just normal souls, they are awakened souls. They have come here not just to get into union, to get into ascension, but they are here for serving. Okay. and serving is something that is going to bring that the cycle completes only when you are serving your life purpose. You will get to explore your life purpose when you are doing your inner work and having a good connection with God. So, even after doing your inner work and everything and feeling the connection, you can just let go of this concept, this trap that you need your physical union in the external. You are 100% complete, 100% complete with yourself, with God. And even when you are in union, physical union, you can't escape God, because God is where you expand your life. Like, marriage is just a part of all the great gifts that God has for you. You need to explore all the other areas and you will be guided through God. It won't be guided directly by your twin flame, as in your as God guides, like God guides directly, indirectly, in all the ways. But yes, your twin flame will reflect that. Okay, so that's the ultimate truth. Your twin flame is an ultimate lover, and they will always mirror and push you towards God. Okay, so God is not secondary, and your twin flame is not primary. God is primary, and your twin flame is secondary. Okay, and that is what they also want. They don't feel bad about being the secondary thing. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you, and see you in the next video.